Alright, so just want to make sure we wish our nephew, Harvey, a very happy birthday. Turning 5 years old. It's crazy to think how fast he has grown. You know, when he first came onto the scene here, and 5 years ago, he was a little bit unexpected, a little bit early. But just absolutely amazing to see the growth that he has gone through and how this journey is going to be for him in life. The world that he's going to have is going to be so much different than what Nick and I, his dad, went through in terms of just not only the cool shit that they get now as kids with all the toys and stuff, but just all the technology and things that they get to do. Unbelievable. So yeah, again, happy birthday, Harvey. Love you, bud. All right, here we are, Christmas morning, Christmas Day. We are going to be making some stuffing and actually putting it inside the turkey, from what I understand as well. We got loads of bread. We got supplies that we've brought around, some from Canada, some from Mexico. Had to smuggle these across the border. Celery soup. We got butter, lots of butter. Was it 5 pounds of butter?
Not to put in it.
But we had 5 pounds of butter we had to bring from Canada, because apparently Mexico doesn't have butter.
Onion.
And Sherry's going to teach me how to do this. You just basically cook down all the butter.
Yeah, butter, celery, and onion. Saute the onions. And then we're gonna, because we're putting it in a crock pot, you want it nice and moist, and that's why we use the celery soup.
Okay. So you basically make all the soup mix first.
Yeah.
And then throw all the bread in with it.
Yeah, with the poultry seasoning.
Oh man, I'm getting hungry thinking about this.
Okay.
Okay.
So we've got that. We got to chop up some onion.
Okay.
Clean this up.
Using the crank chop. We're not getting paid for this. There's no affiliate marketing, but we're using the crank chop. Got Raquel behind the camera today, recording everything. Want to say Merry Christmas to the camera, Raquel? She shakes her head no. She's not showered yet. She doesn't think she's ready for it. All right, let's do this.
These little crank chops are awesome. All right.
All right, so what do I do? Just yank it?
Pull it. Don't break it.
Oh yeah.
Keep going.
Look at this thing go! Look at it go! Saving countless seconds with the crank chop. I'll make an infomercial with this one. Is that good? Oh, zoom in on this. This is good. Look at that. That's like professionally done. Wow. Amazing. That was tons of fun here on Christmas morning. That's a gift on its own. Look at this. It's so much onion, we're going to be able just to crank it. Okay.
You have to do as many pulls.
That look pretty good?
Yep.
Okay. Cranked like a pro.
Have celery soup. People just use regular celery, but the soup is there for extra moisture.
Oh, look at that. That looks so good already. Haven't even melted the butter and I'm ready for it.
All right, and we're gonna melt. We'll saute. See if I need more onion after.
Now what are we doing? Are we just waiting for that to melt down?
Yeah. And we got to go get the turkey. That might help. That's the star of the day is the turkey. You got enough?
The star of the day is turkey.
for as much.
Well,
See, I'm used to making big batches.
Let the engineer eat his breakfast.
As long as we don't, it won't taste like tin.
Maybe always the word.
Okay.
Shrink down though.
It will shrink down. We're gonna add just a bit of poultry seasoning right now. Not too crazy. And we'll just keep adding because it does, as it cooks, it flavors. So you don't want it overpowering. Some people use sage, but my go-to is poultry seasoning. Okay. Let's taste this.
So we go and mix this up. Good?
I think so.
Good.
Just start pouring it in and see. Yep, all of it. Yep.
Scoop the rest.
Yep. There you go.
Yep, jam something for me.
Oh, that's slimy in there.
But you gotta leave air because it will expand when it.
Okay. Okay, so I'm leaving some air at the top with my fingers. Is that fine?
Yep. A little bit more. So we can always stuff the front of it too, but I think the rest.
More?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep. There we go. Is that good? That deep? That's good enough?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You can hit stop.
Since everything's pretty well cooked, you put it on low, and depends on how much you have in there. It's just basically warming it up. So then you have nice hot dressing when you go to eat your turkey dinner.
And then what are we seasoning the outside with?
We'll do a little bit of, because it's a butterball, I'm not going to put, usually if it's not a butterball, I will take butter and smear it all over, and sometimes even bacon strips. But it is a butterball, so we're just going to throw some salt and pepper on the top.
Okay.
And we're going to add a bit of water to the pan. We will get turkey drippings, but I am going to add a little bit of water. And then with the turkey drippings and the potato water, that's how we make the gravy later.
And the turkey is in just before noon. 2 seconds. Okay, good.
All we got from it, but it is a little, it's very good though because it has the turkey drippings in it. But I'm gonna throw tinfoil over the top and put it in the oven to keep it, for about maybe 10 minutes just to keep it warm. To dry it out a tiny, tiny little bit. Buffet style butterball turkey. We got white meat, dark meat. We've got squash, dressing, crock pot dressing. We did some in the turkey we stuffed the turkey that Chris helped with. We have sweet potatoes, gravy, mashed potatoes, and carrots. And lots of wine.
Out you go, Bobo.
Yum.
Merry Christmas. Truly a blessed Christmas here in Cabo San Lucas 2023 to a beautiful meal and beautiful friends and family.
Cheers. Cheers.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right, here we are, 26th of December. It is about 6 p.m. Haven't really recorded much in the way of videos today, or much after we did the dinner yesterday. Just really been spending time with family, having a good time, enjoying the kind of Christmas spirit and being around everybody. Today we dropped off Candace and Scott, Raquel's sister, and future brother-in-law here, and good day with them, and it was great to have them for a couple of days. But then got back and just kind of went to the pool, chilled out. Don't need to record everything, just sitting there and having good old family time. Okay, so here we are. It is Wednesday, the 27th of December. I've been up top here on the roof, working away, just scheduling my content for 2024. I decided to take the last couple of days and not record a ton of videos on purpose, just to spend time with the family, just kind of enjoy the sights and sounds. I have been probably a little too guilty of working a little bit too much down here. Putting in more time and effort towards my clients and myself. I'm just being stuck on a laptop, and I'm in a beautiful area, so the last couple of days really took it easy. Today, obviously, kind of started powering through, trying to do some more. I was just trying to get ahead, and maybe I'm trying to go too crazy with it, and maybe that's why, I haven't been on video as much, because I didn't want to talk about it and own it, but I probably should. It's so peaceful and relaxing down here, and so I've found, though, that it's making it very easy for me to sit there and start thinking about, well, I guess just getting inspired. I guess that's the big thing, just getting really inspired down here by what I'm seeing, because it's so damn beautiful. So we've got another week or so to go, and then we kind of get home, which in some respects, actually, let's not lie. Like, I don't really want to go home. Like, it's awesome here. I love it being here. I think I just miss. I don't know what I miss, to be honest. Maybe just like some of the technology and stuff that I have that could make life easier if I was going to be doing work from here. Going to hockey games, because there's not really hockey down here. But I'm telling you, I'm not really missing much, which is interesting. So I think, over the next couple of days, Raquel's trying to look into some different excursions. She had mentioned a couple of things that, try and get out on the water and do some fun activities. So that'll be really cool to do. But I can't still get over just like coming up here and looking at this view, because it's amazing. It's maybe a little bit harder to see from here, but the amount of just beautiful water and stuff that we're seeing here. That's the Pacific Ocean. You've got the mountain ranges over there. Go across the town and everything. It just looks so great. Lots of blue skies. It's phenomenal. So, again, very happy and excited to be here. Whoa, I'm zoomed in a bit. And so, looking forward to continuing the trip, continuing the adventure. But for now, I am trying to get just some stuff done. My thought is, if I can get a lot of stuff done on the all-in content side, in terms of some of my videos, which have all been scheduled now for social media, if I can get some of my other content done, that opens up the possibility for me to work on other things that I want to do in 2024. So I'll list it here, because it's not a huge audience that watches this video, but in 2024 I'm going to put on some events. So I have to start planning for that. I'm going to bring back the Chris Hanna Show podcast. So that'll be returning. So I've got to work on formatting for that. My goal will be to be on other podcasts and interviews. I'd love to get somehow back into speaking. So again, that event strategy, podcast strategy is going to be really beneficial and helpful. Maybe I'll have to look at bringing on somebody as well into the team to help as we continue to grow. But, really trying to look forward to moving forward with intention in 2024.
We're at Cabo Grill here in Cabo San Lucas and getting some awesome breakfast. They are like the #1 spot. It's so good, so fresh. I love it. I'm so excited.
All right, good morning. Here we are on the 29th of December. I don't know if I'm getting nervous, getting a little scared, but you can't really tell. But over those mountain ranges behind me, We are going to be parasailing. It says we can get up to about 500-600 feet in the air with the company that we're going to be doing this with. So it's going to be a little terrifying for me. I think I'll probably close my eyes at first as we go up, but hopefully it gets comfortable. We're going up in tandem, so Raquel will be going up with me, and then Sherry and Terry, Raquel's parents, are going to be up in another one. I can see people actually doing it. We've got an hour before we're scheduled to depart, so we'll be heading out there and doing it, and they say it's going to be fun. I'm the only one who hasn't done it before. I'm the virgin of the group, so pushing myself, that's what this year has really been all about, and put myself in an uncomfortable situation, and we're gonna do it. Hopefully have fun, make a memory here, and then after that it's time to go to the beach and just kind of enjoy the day. Yesterday was a bit more of a low-key day after I recorded the video, like did some work in the morning and stuff, but then we just went out and had a nice lunch. We had some great sushi out and about, a couple drinks, came back. Raquel's hockey game was on with the Vegas Golden Knights, so I didn't end up recording any content or anything like that, just to again focus on just chilling out and hanging out more than anything else. So yeah, I can see it happening in the distance. All right, let's see how it goes. All right, so here we are on the 30th. We're just heading to, I think it says decoration store. It's a fancy looking store that we've seen many a times. We want to check it out and see what's inside. Okay, so here we are. It is the 31st. It is New Year's Eve. Just before noon. Still down here in Mexico. We're in the home stretch, just got a couple days left. And then we are back home in Canada. Thinking a lot today, though, about the year that has been, 2023. It's been a great year in a lot of different respects. Obviously, we launched all-in content, held an awesome event, providing value to people. Been able to document my life through this journey here on YouTube in terms of the pushing 40 aspect here. Again, trying to improve my wealth, health, and overall self. The health side has not been the best, but that will get better in 2024. That is definitely the big plan. But looking at what we're doing here, every year I theme my year. This year is about living life on my terms. Part of the reason why I wanted to focus on that is that because I didn't feel like I had been doing that for many, many years. I had been listening to other people, doing what they expected of me, not being my true authentic self. And so this year made that commitment and change to myself to, again, have that theme play out. And it's worked out well. It's been a really good year, I think, in a lot of different respects. I'm happy with the year. Made some mistakes along the way, learned some lessons, of course. But again, I did live life my way on my terms. So the big question is, what's the theme for next year? So I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. What I believe in, as I fix my hair, I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I believe in theming my year. 2022, my year was no more bets, go all in. 2023 was live life on my terms. 2024 is about leveling up. I'm going to try and level up in all aspects of my life. My health, my wealth, improving myself. I've done a little bit of that with this Pushing 40 video series that I've been doing. Here we are on week 21, I believe it is. But this is the last day of 2023. So I want to get a little reflective here for a moment. I believe that this year was one of the best years I've ever had in my life. I've enjoyed it so much more than at any other point. I think that's because I've been able to literally do what I want when I want. For the last couple of weeks, we've been here in Cabo, Mexico. Absolutely beautiful, amazing. You've seen some of the footage, whether you're following me on social media or watching these video series, you've seen it. It's amazing down here. Not many people get the opportunity to do that. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying it because, we've been able to do it because been able to, again, be deliberate with our choices. It's not for everybody. I've been able to make money across multiple income streams. Some successful, some not so much. Some I thought I would do better in, and some have had some surprises, right? Like I tried doing a lot of focus at the beginning of the year on hiring. And the hire for me side did bring in money, but not as much money as I actually thought it would. I thought I'd actually have more customers than I did. I did consulting, and some of that was wrapped around AI, and I was fortunate with ChatGPT that some people wanted some help on that. Some people wanted help just understanding their business and what to do. So it was great. So I did some stuff there. I was able to make money through coaching, both leadership coaching, career coaching. I had opportunities to help batch create some videos, which then led to me saying, hey, I'm getting some people wanting to pay me some freelance work to do this. I want to turn this into a full-fledged business, which I have done, and I launched again in the middle of August there. And it's been very successful, by my opinion, in terms of what we've been able to do in the short time span that we've been in existence with all in content. So again, from a career perspective, this year, I've done a lot of stuff, and I feel like it's been a good year. From the health side, I did walk more this year than I've ever probably walked. I have not shed the weight in any way, and I think after this trip, I'm going to have to really put a big focus on health because the old weight has definitely probably gone up because we've been, again, having a good time down here. But ultimately, I'm more cognizant of it, I would say. And then on the overall self, I'm trying to be a better human, better husband. I think there's always room for improvement there, and still trying to work on that, but ultimately trying to be better overall and be more present, more cognizant of everything, I think has been critical. So 2023 was a great year. 2024 will be, I know, again, the next best year yet. So very looking forward to what comes, what happens, and just enjoy every moment.